Hello, this is Buck, and we are going. It's Buck and Daniel. There's my dog Daniel. Say hi, Daniel. Daniel, say hi. And we are going to do a tour of Balboa Park. Um, we like to start our little walk on. We park on 6th Avenue. There's a little bit of traffic today because it's Comic-Con weekend. And I'll show you what we like to do. If you've never been to Balboa Park in San Diego, you're missing out. This place is huge. It's probably as big as a big town or a small city. It is right next to downtown San Diego, and there's tons of things to do. We got, sorry about that. Daniel's pulling me around. We got open areas, lots of trees, lots of people doing yoga and Tai Chi. There is a huge dog park. Is going to be our destination here. We have several museums. We'll show you some of the museums, and it's just beautiful. We have over here, they have horseshoes. There's a horseshoe club. There's a lawn bowling club. There's just so many things to do. But Daniel's favorite thing is to go to the dog park, and I'll show you that in a bit. But we have a chess club. Anything you could possibly want to do, they have at Balboa Park. Weather's beautiful today. It's a Saturday at about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. And you're going to see tons of dogs. It's a great place to take your dog. Daniel's so excited. I bring Daniel to Balboa Park. At least I try to come twice a month. But there's lots of, I'm busy. I work a lot of the time, so we try to go as much as we can. And he really, really loves it. It's one of his favorite things to do, and one of my favorite things to do in San Diego. Topped only by maybe the beach. So we're just gonna meander around looking for, and we're gonna head over to the dog park. There's lots of parking in the park. We like to park just adjacent to it on the street on 6th Avenue and maybe grab pizza after. There's, in my opinion, the best pizza in San Diego is at Bronx Pizza, right up the road. They have many festivals here during Halloween. They have a haunted trail thing where you go in and they have lots of people dressed up in costumes chasing you around. It's fun. Pride was here last week. They hold Pride here. They hold Earth Day here. It's just like part of sort of like country living right next to a big city. They have bathrooms spread out all over the place. Lots of greenery. And what you're seeing is probably a tenth of the park right now. When I say big, I mean it's huge. And it's so beautiful. We have, if you look in the distance right there, that's where some of the museums start. That's the museum. It used to be the Museum of Man. Now it's the Museum of Everyone. We're going to make our way over. The dog park's right up here. And I wanted to just pan around a little bit so you get a nice feel of where we are. The trees are beautiful. There's beautiful flowers everywhere. Come on, Daniel. We're going to go to the dog park. Sorry if it's a little shaky. Having to walk him, but he's basically walking me. He knows where we are. This is one of his favorite places. So he's going to definitely be excited. Come on, Daniel. He's not, he knows that the dog park's right up here, but he just loves being in the park, period. And we got, there's trails all over the park. We're right next to the San Diego Zoo. It's basically attached to it. It's one of the best zoos in the country. If you want a good workout, go to the San Diego Zoo. It's hilly and huge, and you work out there. Daniel likes to chase the squirrels too here. You might have just saw one. And like I said, very dog friendly. More people have dogs than don't here. And Daniel wants to play with every single one of them. Now here's the entrance to the dog park. Wait till you see him go nuts. Can you hear him already? I have an elastic leash and he's pulling it. And he is whimpering. He wants to play with some dogs. So here's the dog park. Hey guys. Oh, look at the beautiful dog.
Oh, what a cute little dog.
He has to meet every dog. You guys coming in?
Hey. That's not. Those are friends. Good boy.
And this is the dog park. And this is where we de-leash him and watch him go. Daniel, slap. Go. Go, Daniel.
I had it ready too, and I forgot it.
Come on, buddy.
There you go, buddy.
Go, buddy. Go. Daniel, go. Go. He likes to meet every dog. Hi, buddy. Hello. Oh, there he goes. And Daniel's a runner. And sometimes he likes to work as a Walmart greeter, just saying hi to every dog that comes in. We'll see if he likes to bump big dogs and have them chase him, but they can't catch him because he's super fast.
Oh, see him.
Ha! Come on, Daniel. Let's go. Pretty dogs. And he likes to mark every tree he comes to. I think I brought some really rambunctious dogs. They usually don't. They usually have chill dogs. They have the dogs in San Diego are pretty much like the people, chill, cool. Come on, Daniel. Hey, Daniel, we got some big dogs over here. Making friends. They have doggy bag stations all over the place, so you can pick up after your dog. There's the Museum of Man again, Museum of Everyone, excuse me, and there's a great bridge that's you can walk across to go into the main part of the park by the museums. Excuse me. Oh, here comes some dogs. Let's see. Oh, here come all kinds of dogs. We got little dogs, big dogs. Look at this cute little dog.
Let's go say hi.
You're gonna get a workout today?
Yeah. We have a few with us today.
right, Marky. Booty.
Oh, we got a digger. We'll film the dog park for a bit, and then we'll head on over to the museum area and give you guys a view of that. So if you get a little tired of looking at the dogs, just fast forward a bit, and I'll show you some of the museums. Can't cover it all today. It would take it's taken over an hour, a couple hours. But just want to get you have a feel of what you can do with your dog here. Dogs absolutely love Balboa Park. Beautiful trees. And of course he found a blanket. It's completely fenced in, as I would guess all dog parks are. So you don't really have to worry about them running away.
Blue, don't be such an old man. You're fine.
Blue? That's an awesome name. I'm gonna pause for a minute. Okay, we're back. Daniel is still meeting friends. Hey Daniel, wanna come this way? I've had Daniel for about 7 years. I rescued him when he was 6 months old. And he's been a loyal companion ever since. He's my best buddy. We go everywhere together. Oh, look at the beautiful fire dog. Uh-oh, I think we have a friend coming. Come on, buddy. Let's go this way. Oh, you spotted the fire dog. Beautiful dog. Come on, buddy. Let's go this way.
I didn't tell you to the street. Oh, la gatita. Hey, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. There are lots of features for the dogs to play on. Really interesting old trees. Come on, buddy. Let's go down this way. And this is the back entrance that we'll use as an exit. And we'll head on over to some of the museums. It's just such a beautiful place to be. Daniel, you want to go to the museums? He knows where the exit is. He loves going to the museums, walking around outside the museum, seeing all the people. It's hard to do this with one hand. Okay, now we'll, sorry buddy. These are like airlock system. Can't open one until you close one. Now there are plenty of off-road trails to go on, but we're basically going to stay on the trails. I love that people take advantage of this park. It's so good. It makes me feel good to be out here. You'll get a good workout here too. There's lots of hills. There's also flat spots if you don't like hills and don't like to walk as much. Now we're going to go up on the bridge. Now this is that bridge going to the museums I was talking about.
Trust me, maybe you don't think I'm really just like
It's a very pretty bridge there. It's open to cars. Sometimes they close it. And there's the city right there. That's downtown San Diego, which is hella crowded today because of Comic-Con is going on. I may take my daughter to Comic-Con tomorrow. We like to walk outside of it and just see how things are going. As much to do outside of Comic-Con as there is in the convention center. You look that way, that's the zoo right there, San Diego Zoo, where that bridge and those trolleys up, the air trolley. It's a pretty high bridge. I love walking over it. Now something some people don't know is right down there. I'll have a better view after we cross the bridge and there's no grading. There's an archery course. You can take your bow and arrow and there's a bunch of different targets on the trail and you can practice archery. It's pretty cool. Very cool, actually. I have a bow and I've gone down there a few times and it feels like you're just in the wilderness with a bow and arrow. Kind of feel like you're a frontiersman. Here's where we'll get a good view of the archery trail. So they got targets set up. Come on, buddy. And it tells you the distance and things of that nature, and it's set up sort of like a golf course, but with bows and arrows instead of golf clubs. There's some targets right there. Let me get a zoom in on that. Some targets over there. It's really fun. If you don't have a bow, make a friend who has a bow and just go shoot. Shoot your bow and arrow. So there's a target right there, and you just stand right there and shoot it. There's another one. It's hot today. I'm sweating. So if you once we cross this little threshold, we'll be in where the museums are. Some of the museums. Don't know if we'll go over to it, but my favorite museum is they have an Air and Space Museum that has tons of airplanes from all through time, from World War I to Vietnam. Battle of Britain, lots of cool airplanes to look at. There's a car museum over there. There's a Comic-Con museum that I like to go to. My daughter likes to go because they have free Pac-Man. And this is there's a little plaque for Balboa Park. This is all the Museum of Us. It's beautiful by the old mission.
Look at my favorite that song. That's what you do.
They have these beautiful walkways to stay out of the sun. The sun is brutal here. Now, here's something extremely interesting. We've got the chimes going. Then we'll cross right here. And this is the Old Globe Museum, Old Globe Theater. They have plays and music here all the time. It's a beautiful place to come see a play. It's based on the Globe Theater where Shakespeare used to put on his plays. They have a beautiful Christmas play every year. Balboa Park has a Festival of Lights every year that's just packed with food vendors and everything. Everything is so beautiful here. Looks like they're playing Henry VI, which I would love to go see.
But like, it's good that you felt like
Lots of benches everywhere. Just to sit and chill, bring lunch. I love to have little lunch picnics here every now and then. Other side, buddy. I'm just going to keep rolling. You can feel free to fast forward through some of the walking part, and you'll see when things get interesting. There's several restaurants in here. One is the Prado, which is a high-end fine dining restaurant. They have cafes. A lot of times they have street vendors. This is where a lot of they have little stands for food that'll open up soon. And of course you'll have people selling things. That beautiful fountain. That's the Prado restaurant that I was talking about. If you want to take a date out, take them there. Bring your credit card though. There's San Diego Museum of Art. Most of the museums have a fee, but you can buy a pass where you can go to several museums for one price. So I usually hang out every Sunday with my daughter, and lots of times we come to the museums. I lucked out because she loves museums. She actually did a college project at this museum, the Timken Museum of Art, and you just have to pay a nominal donation. You don't even have to, but we do. Just the buildings are so impressively beautiful. This is the street is closed to traffic. Usually they have food trucks now and then that they allow in, and always has excellent food. Have lots of different people. There's a Prado restaurant right there. You can see lots of people taking pictures. It's very photogenic. Ooh. There's those ducks in this duck pond all the time. And it's just so beautiful. Over there, there's the Museum of Model Railroad Museum. It's kids get in for free, and they just have a beautiful setup of all different kinds of trains, model trains. But the architecture is just so beautiful. There's like there's a cafe in the park in there where you can grab some food and eat outside. There's the Museum of Photographic Art, which is fantastic, and the San Diego History Center. It is really fun to go look at the train museum. I used to bring my daughter there a lot when she was younger. We have Botanical Garden Foundation and the Floral Association. They usually have flower show where you can buy flowers. Just like this, there's an orchid show. You can buy orchids.
I was gonna say she might get old.
That's cool.
They get cheap stuff or whatever.
Danny likes to meet every dog. Even if the dog doesn't want to be met, he meets them. Finally some shade. There's the Natural History Museum. It's a great place to go. There's some trails down there that you can walk on. Always liked that art project right there. Beautiful place to come and take some pictures. This is the Fleet Science Center. They have an IMAX and they show fantastic movies in IMAX there. A lot of documentaries, but sometimes they do feature films. And there's lots of little science projects you can do. They have a nice little sandwich shop in it as well. So we got this beautiful fountain. Come on, buddy. Let's go this way. Look at how beautiful it is out here. And it is, like I said, it's still pretty early on a Saturday. Things don't get rolling until around 12 or 1, and then it'll be popping here. But it is Comic-Con weekend, so a lot of San Diegans are going to Comic-Con. Saturday's probably their busiest day. It gets unbelievably crowded. But they transform the whole downtown into like a movie set. It's beautiful. Now we're going to head over here. Sorry, buddy. He just loves it here. Pulling me the whole time. There's theater. Sometimes they do shows there. And you'll always be hearing some music around. Sounds like it's a beautiful day. It's a small world, you know that. Yeah, they're doing a show, Mean Girls play there. This is the Spanish Village Art Center that has lots of different places for artists to rent a spot, and it's just beautiful. All kinds of art, from painting to tile work to, there's a glass blower, and most of it's all original art. And it gives all these artists a venue to display their art and a studio to work in. Look at these beautiful art. This beautiful art here. Again, it's early, so this stuff won't be popping until a little later. The beautiful flowers.
That is a canary.
Even the ground is beautiful. Come on, buddy. There's the glass blowing. She just blows. It gets really hot over there. It feels like an oven. And she's just blowing, getting ready to blow some glass. Hi. I was telling people how hot it is over there. It's hot. Ooh. Some water, Daniel. Go ahead. You can have some water. Just. Oh, let Daniel get a drink. There's all a bunch of kilns in there. This is the Balboa Park Railroad. You can take a little train ride. It goes around. There's the train. That's the zoo right there. Okay, we're going to pause the video and we'll walk up and do some more in a minute. I thought this would be interesting. It's a park map. Look how big this place is. Here again along the Prado, and I just thought this was a beautiful little walkway. And we're going to walk down here. He's a Spaniel and an American Eskimo dog.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now we're going to go down this way, which is the Prado restaurant, and they have a nice little coffee shop here. That's beautiful. They have nice pastries.
So the plane was on the deck.
It's just like, I honestly would think that I'm not an impressionable, obviously, just could deter her too.
No, this is the moment.
Well, this is towards the other side of the park, but we have they have It's the Spreckles Oregon Pavilion, and this is that's the Oregon Pavilion, and this is the Japanese tea garden, where they have a nice little cafe. And then the Japanese garden is down in there, and you can pay a small fee and tour the Japanese gardens, which is beautiful. They have nice shows, and I believe it looks like they're going to have a wedding here. Let's go down. So we walked in through that way, and this is another part of the Balboa Park. Now over here is going to be the international part that has little houses for different countries of the world. And during Earth Day is a really good party to come to. They sell home cooked foods from the different countries. We like to hit, of course, the Italian section, but we also like to hit Spain for paella. They make beautiful paella. It's like very thin. They have concerts here at the Spreckles Oregon Pavilion. Well, let's scooch across the street. Let's see, there's the House of Mexico. They all have gift shops, and you can buy things from the different countries. There's House of the Philippines, House of Panama, House of Iran. I believe that's for Ukraine. That's what the sign says. It's all public area. It's beautiful. House of Iran. Let's scooch through here. They all have little shops in them. That's pretty cool. Let's go this way. There's House of England. Czechoslovak Republics. Oh, we're having a show. Oh, we got Scotland. China. There's Denmark, Poland, United States, Ireland, Finland, Israel, Colombia. There's House of England. Later, these will all be open. Sweden. There's Ukraine. There's the United States. Let's go this way. Germany. Now we're going to hit some more museums. There's the Comic-Con Museum. Let's go this way, buddy. House of Palestine. There's a puppet theater that I used to bring my daughter to when she was young, watch puppet shows. We're coming upon my favorite museum, which is the Museum of Air and Space. There's an automotive museum. All right. Here, let me go on this side, buddy. Come on this side. Daniel's still hanging in. He loves it. See, the auto museum is right here. It's right next to the Air and Space Museum. I want to get a picture of this. For the longest time, I thought this was an SR-71 Blackbird, but it's not. It's a prototype. And we'll go take a picture of the sign. I believe that's a Sea Dart. And we'll look it up. It's a prototype of the SR-71, but I forget what one it is. We'll have to look at the sign. And they're real planes. That museum is packed with a bunch of planes. I like to go to it once a year. There's the auto museum. Let's see what this is. The plaque is over here. It's the A12 Blackbird. Hope you can see that. And I believe that's a Sea Dart. It's a jet that could land on the water. Yeah, the Convair Sea Dart. A total of 5 Sea Darts were built in San Diego. And the first successful flight took place in San Diego Bay on April 9th, 1953. Hey, Daniel. And we'll come up here. This is the Starlight Theater. It's an amphitheater that they're trying to restore. They're looking for funding. There really should be. We've donated to it. It's just a huge outdoor amphitheater. There's the planes. And we're about to wrap up our little tour of Balboa Park. There's so much more to see of it. I kind of hit the high spots. We have, this is a gym where they play. Now they're having a kids basketball game. But it's open as Park and Rec. And then we'll finish it up over here. It's a municipal gym. We'll finish it up with the Comic-Con Museum that's open year-round. And Daniel has to pee. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. We're almost done. Okay, buddy. And this is the, we'll end up with the Comic-Con Museum. They have a different featured artist every month and a different theme. They had a Spider-Man theme I remember taking my daughter to, but they always have the arcade theme, and they have, like I said, it's free Pac-Man. This is the Comic-Con Museum, which would normally be crowded, but since actual Comic-Con is happening right now, it's not going to be that crowded. And we got some art vendors. Then we set up some art vendors, which is fun. So I hope you enjoyed a little dog-friendly tour of Balboa Park. If you live in San Diego, get your butt here. It's an amazing place. Spend a Sunday. Connect with your family. If you're a tourist, budget half a day for it. You will love it. It's unlike a lot of things you've ever seen. Have a great day. Talk to you soon, Buck.